Hey guys, good news. As you can see, the steel to build the Cybertruck is finally here. This is for the framework of the Cybertruck, and I'm hoping it's plenty. If not, I can always order more. But yeah, I'm hoping to have this all basically welded up to the point where we can recognise it as a Cybertruck, as a skeleton version of one anyway. I'm hoping to have that done the next, say, 6-7 weeks at the latest, because I want to take it, plus the camper, to Nimbin MardiGrass, which is in the first weekend of May, with the camper again. And yeah, I hope to have the camper in a better presenting state than it was last Mardi Gras. So that's when I first took it down, last Mardi Gras, which was September last year, not May. That was because of COVID. But anyway, steel's here, and I'm about to grab this. This only just arrived. I'm about to grab this and put it out of the weather. I don't want it getting rained on. And I'm also going to hit it with some fish oil. I've got a can of fish oil that I can spray into the ends of both ends of the tubes. Give it a good hit, and maybe even, so we've got some bare metal bits already, even some surface rust. So yeah, that's, and I know that these things, just being in the air for a while, if they're not painted up or something done to them, they start to get some surface rust on them. So yeah, I'll take advantage of the fish oil, give them a good coating inside and out, and yeah, because I really don't want the framework of the Cybertruck to rust. And yeah, so then I've got 4 days, or maybe a bit more than 4 days of rain, so things will just be on hold for that period. And once the rain's up, I'll start cutting this up, and then we'll start welding it up, and things hopefully will progress reasonably quick. If we use the framework for the Cybertruck as a guide, the framework for the camper that I built as a guide, remembering back then that I had no welding experience virtually, so I was learning as I go, so now I sort of know what I'm doing a bit with the welder. A bit more confidence means I'm able to do things a bit faster. So yeah, the camper probably took me 2 months to get all the framework done, and that was, you know, a lot of stoppages with weather as well. So I'm hoping a month and a bit, I should have most of this framework welded up for the Cybertruck to look somewhat like a Cybertruck skeleton. And at that stage I might use the bits for the prototype, no, not the prototype, sorry, the template version. So that template version, I might show you a photo of it, is looking pretty average at the moment. If you've seen it in previous videos, it looked a lot better, but yeah, it's suffered with time. It's now 2 years old. It's had dogs climb all over it and things put on it, and all sorts of things happen to it. But it doesn't matter, it's a template, and all I need to do is get measurements off it, accurate measurements of lengths and angles and that sort of thing. So anyway, I'm showing you this stuff because it's better than this. But yeah, that's why you're looking at the steel, right? Anyway guys, so stay tuned. Maybe in the next week or two I'll have a video uploaded where I've already got a fair bit of steel cut up and welded up. I might even do some videos, I don't know if people are interested in seeing me. I don't like showing myself, film myself working. I don't mind I don't like doing that, but I don't mind so much showing people the work that I've done, but not me actually working so much. I'd much prefer them just say, look, bang, here, it's done. But yeah, maybe I might do some photos or videos or something of me working. Who knows? I'm really not confident with welding, and yeah, I'm worried about us being unlucky enough to have a spark hit my phone right on the lens. Might look good for the film, but I don't want to have to damage my lens on my camera. I use it too much, and it's a good camera. So yeah, not keen on filming me welding, and plus my skills are amateurish, so no one wants to see that really. But yeah, anyway, hopefully guys, over the next couple of weeks we'll have some progress happening with all this framework. I suffered from, we had some hail damage, a hailstorm probably a couple of weeks or so ago, and my camper copped a little bit of damage because, as you know, it's only the insulation that's on the outside at the moment, so the insulation is exposed to the elements, and it's foil board, which means it's a foam insulation with a foil covering, and the foil's only quite thin, so of course the hail damaged it. It's got multiple holes all over the foil, so I had to paint that up because I found out that fiberglass will the resin will eat through the foam if it comes in contact with it directly. So I had to paint up the exposed foam, and then I did a bit of fiberglass in where I had a major leak up on the roof at the back of the camper, and that was yesterday. So yeah, not much really to show there. I might do a video on that once I've done a bit of sanding on it and made it look a bit better, because it was my first time fiberglassing really. And yeah, I know it's an average job, but I know it's a good job as far as it's going to be functional, and there shouldn't be an issue with a leak anymore that I had, and it feels a hell of a lot stronger as well. So yeah, it might be an option to fiberglass the entire outside. It just depends on how flat I can get and neat I can get the fiberglass looking. If this top section that I've got done, once it's all sanded up and painted, if it looks good enough, I might even fiberglass the whole camper. And yeah, and then if that's the case, then I might just use some marine ply to fill in the voids on this framework for the Cybertruck. So it might be painted marine ply rather than the cladding that I was going to use, which is really expensive. But gee, it looks good. Yeah, it looked, the stuff that I saw looked, you know, like stainless steel, brushed, like a lightly brushed stainless steel. But yeah, I've spoken to a few people that have said to me, look, if you want to get fussy, there's no reason why you can't get a bit of wood or a bit of ply to have that same finish, to make it look like stainless steel. So yeah, I've done a bit of research, and there's been people on YouTube that have even made mirrors out of a piece of wood, just with paint and wood and different things like that. So I'm confident in a way that the paint side of it isn't the issue, but the smoothness of the fiberglass, if it looks like, you know, bumpy fiberglass and amateurish, which I'm sure it's going to because I'm an amateur, then I'll probably still want to clad it. But I might still paint it just in the meantime until I can afford the cladding, just so we can have it looking a bit better and probably keeping that insulation a bit safer and protected as well. So anyway guys, enough for now. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe now. I'd like some more subscriptions, subscribers. I'd also love to hear your thoughts, opinions, comments, recommendations, questions down the comments below, so feel free to chat away down there. I do reply once I notice that there's something there. And yeah, anyway, stay tuned guys. Finally, after a bit of a break, we can get some progress done and get this Cybertruck built. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video.